If you're over 60 and concerned about your kidney health, what I'm about to share could be the difference between maintaining healthy kidney function and accelerating kidney decline. Not all nuts are created equal when it comes to kidney health, and some that are promoted as superfoods can actually be dangerous for aging kidneys. Your kidneys work tirelessly every day to filter waste from your blood, balance fluids, regulate blood pressure, and maintain the delicate mineral balance your body needs to function. After age 60, kidney function naturally begins to decline, making these vital organs more vulnerable to damage from certain foods. The truth is, 3 specific nuts can actually support kidney cleansing and function, helping your kidneys work more efficiently while protecting them from damage. However, 3 other nuts that seem healthy can overburden your kidneys, accelerate decline, and contribute to serious complications. Many seniors unknowingly eat the wrong nuts, thinking they're making healthy choices, while avoiding the ones that could actually help their kidneys stay strong. Understanding which nuts support kidney health and which ones harm it becomes increasingly critical after 60. Today we're going to explore exactly which 3 nuts you should eat regularly for kidney health, which 3 you should avoid, and why these distinctions matter so much for maintaining kidney function as you age. Let's start with the 3 nuts that seniors over 60 should eat regularly to support kidney health and natural cleansing. These nuts provide specific nutrients that help your kidneys function optimally, without overloading them with problematic compounds. The first nut you should eat regularly is macadamia nuts, which are surprisingly beneficial for kidney health despite being relatively high in fat. Macadamia nuts are naturally low in phosphorus, a mineral that becomes problematic when kidney function declines. As kidneys lose efficiency with age, they struggle to remove excess phosphorus from your blood. High phosphorus levels can damage blood vessels, weaken bones, and accelerate kidney disease progression. Macadamia nuts contain only about 53 milligrams of phosphorus per ounce, much lower than most other nuts. Macadamia nuts are also relatively low in protein compared to other nuts, with only 2 grams per ounce. While protein is important, excessive protein creates more waste products that your kidneys must filter, potentially overburdening aging kidneys. These nuts are rich in monounsaturated fats, the same heart-healthy fats found in olive oil. Since cardiovascular health and kidney health are intimately connected, protecting your heart also protects your kidneys. Macadamia nuts provide magnesium, which helps regulate blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage, so managing it through diet is crucial for kidney preservation. The antioxidants in macadamia nuts, particularly tocotrienols, help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation that can damage kidney tissues. Protecting your kidneys from inflammatory damage is essential for maintaining function. Eat a small handful of macadamia nuts, about 8 to 12 nuts or 1 ounce 3 to 4 times per week. They make an excellent snack or can be chopped and added to salads for extra crunch and nutrition. The second kidney-friendly nut is pine nuts, which are actually seeds but are nutritionally grouped with nuts. Pine nuts are particularly beneficial for senior kidney health because of their unique nutrient profile. Pine nuts are relatively low in phosphorus compared to most nuts, containing about 71 milligrams per ounce. This makes them safer for people with declining kidney function who need to monitor phosphorus intake. These little seeds provide pineolenic acid, a fatty acid that has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties and may help support healthy kidney function by reducing inflammatory stress on kidney tissues. Pine nuts contain vitamin E and other antioxidants that protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. Oxidative stress is a major contributor to kidney aging and declining function after 60. The magnesium in pine nuts supports blood pressure regulation and helps prevent kidney stones, one of the common kidney problems that increase in frequency with age. Pine nuts also provide zinc, which supports immune function and helps your body fight infections that could damage kidney tissues. Kidney infections become more dangerous as kidney function naturally declines. Pine nuts are delicious when lightly toasted and sprinkled on vegetables, added to pesto sauce, or mixed into whole grain dishes. Aim for about 1 tablespoon several times per week. The third kidney-supporting nut is chestnuts, which have a completely different nutritional profile from other nuts and are uniquely beneficial for kidney health. Chestnuts are extraordinarily low in fat compared to other nuts, containing only about 1 gram of fat per ounce. They're primarily composed of complex carbohydrates, making them more similar to grains nutritionally. Most importantly for kidney health, chestnuts are very low in both protein and phosphorus. 1 ounce contains only about 1 gram of protein and 32 milligrams of phosphorus, making them one of the most kidney-friendly nuts available. Chestnuts provide potassium in moderate amounts, which is important for overall health but needs to be monitored by people with advanced kidney disease. For most seniors with mildly declining function, the potassium level is appropriate. These nuts contain vitamin C, which is unusual for nuts. Vitamin C supports immune function and acts as an antioxidant, protecting kidney tissues from damage. Chestnuts also provide fiber that supports digestive health and helps remove waste products through your intestines, reducing the burden on your kidneys to filter everything. Roasted chestnuts make a delicious snack, or you can buy them peeled and vacuum-sealed for convenience. Add them to soups, stuffings, or eat them plain. Aim for a small handful once or twice weekly. Now let's discuss the 3 nuts that seniors over 60 should avoid or strictly limit, because they can stress aging kidneys and accelerate decline. The first nut to avoid is Brazil nuts, which pose multiple problems for kidney health despite being promoted for their selenium content. Brazil nuts are extremely high in selenium, and this can actually be dangerous. Just 1 Brazil nut contains about 70 to 90 micrograms of selenium, close to the entire recommended daily amount. Eating several Brazil nuts can easily lead to selenium toxicity, which can cause kidney damage among other serious health problems. Symptoms of selenium toxicity include nausea, hair loss, and potentially kidney dysfunction. For seniors whose kidneys are already declining, the risk is even greater because kidneys struggling to function can't efficiently remove excess selenium. Brazil nuts are also relatively high in phosphorus, containing about 200 milligrams per ounce. This high phosphorus content can contribute to elevated blood phosphorus levels when kidney function is impaired. The high protein content in Brazil nuts, about 4 grams per ounce, creates additional waste products that aging kidneys must filter. When combined with the high phosphorus and selenium, this creates a triple burden. While selenium is an important mineral and antioxidant, there are much safer ways to obtain it than eating Brazil nuts, especially for seniors concerned about kidney health. If you've been eating Brazil nuts regularly thinking they're healthy, stop immediately or limit yourself to no more than 1 nut per week. Never eat multiple Brazil nuts daily, regardless of what health claims you've heard. The second nut to avoid is cashews, which are problematic for kidney health for several reasons. Cashews are deceptively high in oxalates, compounds that can contribute to kidney stone formation. 1 ounce of cashews contains approximately 49 milligrams of oxalates. For people prone to calcium oxalate kidney stones, the most common type, cashews can significantly increase risk. After age 60, kidney stone risk increases naturally, and the pain and complications from stones become more dangerous. Avoiding high oxalate foods like cashews is a simple preventive measure. Cashews are also relatively high in phosphorus, containing about 168 milligrams per ounce. As kidney function declines, phosphorus becomes increasingly difficult to eliminate, and elevated levels damage blood vessels and bones. The carbohydrate content in cashews is higher than most nuts, about 9 grams per ounce. For seniors managing diabetes, which is a leading cause of kidney disease, cashews can contribute to blood sugar fluctuations. Cashews also contain moderate amounts of potassium, about 187 milligrams per ounce. While this isn't extremely high, for people with advanced kidney disease who must restrict potassium, cashews can contribute to dangerous potassium levels. Many people eat cashews in large quantities because they're mild-flavored and easy to overeat. This portion control problem makes cashews even more problematic for kidney health. If you love cashews, limit yourself to a very small amount, no more than 10 to 12 nuts, no more than once per week. Better yet, replace them with macadamia nuts or pine nuts. The third nut to avoid is peanuts, which technically aren't true nuts but legumes. Regardless of classification, peanuts pose significant risks for kidney health in seniors. Peanuts are extremely high in oxalates, containing approximately 187 milligrams per ounce. This makes them one of the highest oxalate foods commonly consumed, dramatically increasing kidney stone risk. For seniors with any history of kidney stones or declining kidney function, peanuts should be completely avoided. The oxalate content is simply too high to be safe for regular consumption. Peanuts are also high in phosphorus, containing about 107 milligrams per ounce. Combined with their high oxalate content, this creates a double burden on struggling kidneys. Peanut butter is equally problematic, concentrating these concerning compounds even further. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter contain even more oxalates and phosphorus than whole peanuts. Peanuts are commonly contaminated with aflatoxins, toxic compounds produced by mold that grows on peanuts during storage. Aflatoxins can damage kidneys and liver, making them particularly dangerous for seniors with declining organ function. The high protein content in peanuts, about 7 grams per ounce, creates additional metabolic waste that kidneys must filter. For aging kidneys already working harder, this extra burden can accelerate decline. Many people consume peanuts and peanut butter daily without realizing the cumulative stress on their kidneys. If you've been eating peanuts regularly, eliminate them completely and choose kidney-friendly alternatives. Beyond choosing the right nuts, there are additional strategies to support kidney health after 60. Stay well hydrated by drinking adequate water throughout the day, which helps kidneys flush waste products efficiently. Limit sodium intake, as excessive salt increases blood pressure and forces kidneys to work harder. Avoid processed foods and don't add extra salt to your meals. Monitor your protein intake from all sources, not just nuts. While protein is important, excessive amounts create more work for your kidneys. Most seniors need about 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. Control blood sugar if you have diabetes or prediabetes. High blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys, accelerating functional decline. Manage blood pressure through diet, exercise, stress reduction, and medication if prescribed. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney disease in seniors. Regular checkups, including blood tests to measure kidney function, are essential. Creatinine and blood urea nitrogen levels indicate how well your kidneys are filtering waste. If you have diagnosed kidney disease, work closely with a nephrologist and potentially a renal dietitian who can provide personalized guidance based on your specific kidney function levels. Remember that kidney damage is often silent until it's advanced. Taking preventive steps now by eating the right nuts and avoiding problematic ones can preserve function. You might not even realize you're losing. Your kidneys have served you faithfully for decades. Now it's time to return the favor by making informed dietary choices that support their continued function. By eating the 3 kidney-friendly nuts regularly while avoiding the 3 problematic ones, you're taking simple but powerful action to protect these vital organs and maintain your health well into your later years. Start today by clearing out any Brazil nuts, cashews, and peanuts from your pantry and replacing them with kidney-supporting macadamia nuts, pine nuts, and chestnuts. Your future self, with healthy, well-functioning kidneys supporting your overall health and vitality, will thank you for making these wise choices today.